The signs that you may be struggling with mental health. Have you ever felt like you are very lazy and having no interest to almost anything? Or, in certain occasion, you feel extremely sad without knowing the reason of that feeling? Those indicates that you may be struggling with mental health. If it goes serious or critical, you need to do a concrete step to resolve it. In this video, we are going to explain about what is mental health issue and what are the signs which indicate that you may be suffering this. Without any further ado, let's check this out. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, a mental illness is defined as a mental, behavioral, or emotional disorder. Mental health issues can vary in impact, ranging from no impairment to mild, moderate, and even severe impairment. Moreover, the study also found that just about 1 in 5 adults in the United States are recorded as having some sort of mental health condition, which in 2020 meant 52.9 million Americans. Two general categories are used to define these conditions: any mental illness, AMI, and serious mental illness, SMI. However, life is difficult. In this life, there will always be problems. Whether it's at home, at work, or in a romantic relationship, problems are unavoidable. However convincing a saying to live stress-free, humans can still be stressed to face a complicated life. Stress and sadness are natural things, but if they're not well handled, they can become chronic and cause serious problems. Not every struggle is due to a mental issue, but it's very crucial to understand the warning signs. Therefore, you can identify when you or your loved ones need extra help from professional regarding mental health. Here are the general warning signs of the mental health illness commonly found in teens and young adults. 1. Excessive worry, fear, or sadness. Sadness, anxiety, and fear are human feelings, and that's normal. But if those last a long time and feel tight in the chest, then you must realize that there's one thing that is abnormal with your mental health. Excessive worry, fear, or sadness could interfere your daily task, making you feel uncomfortable every day and every time. 2. Problems concentrating. Problems are unavoidable, but when you spend too much time in your mind thinking and dwelling on these problems, it could indicate that your mental health is not okay. Instead of focusing on solutions, you are more focused on problems, allowing you can't think of anything else. You start to overthink and be afraid of problems that haven't even happened yet. 3. Irritability or anger. Are you currently very easily angry and offended? Even with trivial jokes said by office mates, you will easily explode and hold grudges. As a result, people are reluctant to talk to you much, even reluctant to be close to you. If this is happening to you right now, you need help because you are not in a good mental health. 4. Extreme mood swings. Mood swings are normal and common, but if it goes to extremes, it shows that something wrong with your mental health. For example, you are having dinner with your lover. You were so happy that night. But there is a restaurant waiter who makes you a little annoyed. You suddenly change your mood drastically from very happy to very annoyed and angry. 5. Isolating themselves or avoiding social situations. Every human being needs time for themselves. It is very useful for self-reflection, so you will have me time to recognize yourself better than others. No matter what your personality is, you still need time to be alone and away from social interaction. However, if you constantly want to be alone and always avoid social interaction, this is not normal and should not be taken for granted. 6. Changes in sleeping or eating habits. Eating and sleeping habits are closely related to a person's health condition, both physical and mental. If your eating and sleeping habit change drastically, for example, you become very sleep deprived or sleep too much. In other cases, you don't want to eat at all or you can't stop eating, it could be indication that your mental health needs professional help. 7. Intense concern over appearance. Paying attention to appearance is a good thing, indicating that we have good mental health. Again, if it happens excessively, then it is not considered normal. For example, you are very concerned about the clothes to wear to work, so you spend 1 hour just for choosing the clothes. Or, you will feel very insecure and even embarrassed if you have small pimples on your face. 8. Unexplainable health problems. If you often experience health problems that can't be explained, such as headaches, muscle aches, or spinal pain, this shows that you may not be mentally healthy. Instead of treating the symptoms, it is better to treat the cause. 9. Substance abuse. Substance abuse could be another sign that your mental health is not okay and you need help right soon. You feel like you can't calm down without a sedative or have trouble sleeping without sleeping pills. 10. Self-harm or suicidal thoughts. We often find people who do the acts that are detrimental to themselves, such as driving excessively or drinking excessive alcohol every night. In some cases, there are also people who don't hesitate to hurt themselves, even thinking about ending their life. Those behavior indicates that they are suffering mental illness. Regarding to mental health issues, there are many factors that trigger this. So the best way to know the reason and to resolve this is by seeing the professional to ask help. According to research, some of these mental health risk factors include genetics, unhealthy habits, stressful events or environment, brain chemistry, drugs and alcohol, negative thoughts, childhood trauma or a traumatic event, ongoing medical conditions like diabetes. When your mental illness restricts your ability to do your daily tasks or social activities, it is considered to be serious and need to be treated soon. According to the NIM, in 2020, there were an estimated 14.9 million adults 18 and older who were diagnosed with a serious mental illness. Young adults aged 18 to 25 years had the highest prevalence of SMI, 9.7%, compared to adults aged 26 to 49 years, 6.9%, and aged 50 and older, 3.4%. Why you need a treatment for your mental health issues. When you experience mental health issues, you may feel isolating and difficult to handle on your own. Whether teens or young adults, many sufferers unfortunately don't know how to communicate their feelings. As the result, they end up suppressing the feeling until they get worse. The strong support and encouragement from surround people is very important. The strong support network will make all the difference in treating mental health issues at both teen and young adult.